What it do, what it do, what it do. It's the guy, young Montu-Ra. We're back, kids. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Again, I'm actually doing this one on my phone again because it's just so much easier. And when I just get an idea, I just want to go in on it. But I just want to tell everybody, shout out to all my guys and goddesses out there, as we are entering and in the middle, actually, of this eclipse season. This is something that has been inspiring me a lot throughout the past couple of weeks, and this energy has changed. If you listen to my last episode, we talked about the tide is turning, and I do believe, like we've been projecting this entire year, is that 2023 is the biggest transformation of our generation, and we're going to find those answers actually when the winter solstice arrives. I do believe this is the biggest transition of our life, and as we're in this period, I guess, with in between eclipses, this wobble type energy, I would like to just kind of speak a little bit on that, about not making these, different hasty decisions, right? Or becoming careless. We have the energy with us now. Things are getting clipped out, the bullshit of our life, and it's solar and lunar. So it's that sun and the moon. It's the god and the goddess energy. And this is something that, I do believe we're right in the middle of this. I might actually drop this episode today. This is Sunday, October 22nd, but I might even drop it today. But this is that in-between period where a lot of things are getting cut, and they might not even be all the way cut off. So expect people to come in and out of our life. Expect things to be inspiring, but may not be certain, and we're going to find that certainty after this lunar eclipse as well. So just understand, like, this energy right now occurs when the sun or moon forms a square with the lunar node. So we're definitely going to be talking about being flexible, because plans can change. We might even feel off balance or scattered at times. I'm kind of all over the place. I just went to an event yesterday, blew my fucking mind. So that's why I'm getting piped up again, and it's just epic to have great people around you. That's a whole nother topic. But understand that this is that midpoint between eclipses. So the signal that can change our life and our trajectory is literally around the corner, because we've been talking about these different struggles of spirituality. We've been talking a lot about going through this dark phase, or going through a spiritual awakening this whole year, or just going through different difficulties. And now I do believe, when we talked about a harvest is coming, harvest season, and now the tide is turning for us to understand that we can't get impatient, we can't get irritated, we can't have our tempers flare. But those are kind of the different avenues that this energy can come out. So now that we know, we can prepare ourselves and stay grounded and rely on our intuition. So I would say hold off making any major decisions this week. But I will say, be a conscious observer as well. We can't react to the drama. There's going to be a lot of rhetoric on the outside world that's coming. I keep telling everybody that the next Black Swan event is coming. It's here. And just we know, and we're being prepared for that, not being a conspiracy theorist and all that bullshit. But we're just looking at the numbers. We're looking at the energy. And obviously we're looking at astrology. So this helps us to actually have a leg up on society, in the sense of not falling for the bullshit. And we're not the only ones that's using this information. So this is that moon wobble energy. Things might be not as planned as we would like going on this week, but I will say this energy is here. We're going to have that full moon on October 28th. So that's going to be like a partial lunar eclipse. And this is that final eclipse. It's set along the Taurus-Scorpio sign axis, right? So bringing to a head, or like a culmination of important lessons about sharing and acquiring since, I believe, November 2021. So this is something I'm actually gonna make a whole full episode about this week. But this is gonna be a busy eclipse. We got Mercury, got Mars, we got Jupiter. There can be some inflated feelings, and we can wrestle with strong urges. So I believe it's wise for us to sit down with our revelations for a bit before taking action. So that's why I'm actually talking about this, because I did have a revelation. I did have a download, and I'm like, I'm getting antsy. I'm ready to pipe up. I'm turned up right now. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I know that I need to sit with this, because this is going to be that fertile time for us. This is going to be very fertile. Remember, we've been talking a lot about this earth energy, this grounded energy. We've been talking about Venus and Leo for was in there for a while. We talked a lot about this year about no air besides Mars finally getting in there. And now we have some energy in our air sign, but a lot of different things astrologically that we've been going through. We can definitely look at the stars and see that. So I do believe the time right now is very fertile for us to plant these new ideas, to plant these different seeds, because we did have a harvest, and now we're starting to actually reap the rewards. But at the same time, I still think it's time to plant as well. So we could all be going through a different season. We could all have different things that are coming in, but may not have the entire answer. And we still have to search and still have to be patient and sit with it. But at the same time, I do think we are all being able to plant new seeds and new ideas, and things are going to start to blossom even further as we continue to go through this transformation. But that's all I wanted to say. Happy Sunday to everybody out there. Much love to everybody out there. Eclipse, we're in the middle of the eclipse season. We are the Moon Wobble energy right now. And man, this is a great time to be alive. Much love to everybody out there. It's the God, Young Montu-Ra, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.